Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my Isengard campaign for Divide and Conquer with the AGO and the Sus sub mod. In the previous episode, the Ents finally attacked us at Fangorn and they exterminated the city, so it's gonna take quite some time before we can upgrade this one again, but we're just gonna get every building while we wait for this one to be upgraded. The key thing is that we still have the lumber yard, so we can get the highest tier barracks everywhere still, and that is good. And we're freed, we don't need to think about the Ents anymore. We can just send out armies everywhere where we want to. And that is something we are going to do, because one army is going out to the west here to try and attack the lands of Enedwaith and give those regions that we take from Enedwaith to Dunland to aid them and make sure that they win the war. Because at this moment I think Enedwaith is the one winning the war, and with our aid, if we can just blitzkrieg our way through some of these areas here, we should be able to tip the balance of this ongoing conflict here in the Western Theatre against Dunland, with Dunland and Enedwaith. And we are also sieging the Black Gate with this Nazgul here. And we are going to try and take it, of course. We can attack it straight away because we have the catapults here, and I think this is going to be enough to crack down the gate. And they have some trolls, they have some great beasts, and we have bomb throwers, Nazkai, 2 of them, and we have these javelins, the Angry Raiders. They're really good javelins, and we have crossbows, so the great beast shouldn't be too problematic to bring down, I don't think. I want the Black Gate, of course, because this is a region where we can get the advanced blacksmith, we can get the Orlog guys here. So this is a really good location for us to have. And we're also besieging Dor Norhac here over at the Dol Guldur front line with Ugluk. He is seeing some action once again. And I think we should just go in. We will take the Black Gate here. That's what we're going to begin with. We're not gonna wait for the siege weapons. We're just gonna go in with the catapults here. Let's bring down these trolls, these great beasts, and let's take it. Moranon should be a really great grab for a great nation. Let's go in. Okay, let's wait. I want to have a clear view on the map. There we go. Start deployment, and let's move the army forth. Let's get as close as we can with the catapults here so that we can hit the gate, so that we can get the armies inside. We could probably bring these guys in first to make some space for my javelins, crossbows, and yeah, those things that can bring down their great beasts and trolls. Let's start the battle. Let's move in with the catapults here. I saw just this other day that Gallo has done his last video on YouTube. His farewell video. I just saw it a day ago, and I don't know what to say. I mean, he's been a huge inspiration for me on my channel, and he's always been there on YouTube, providing his DAC content. He's a legend in this community. He will always be a legend in this community. He made sure that DAC exists in the way it is today. I mean, we have version 5 now that just got released, but Gallo and Hummingbird, those 2 names especially, have done so much for Divide and Conquer. Without them, Divide and Conquer would never have been in the polished state that it is today. So we owe Gallo a lot of thanks, and Hummingbird as well, those 2 people especially. And I'm really sad that he's leaving YouTube. I really am. He is the king of Divide and Conquer. There's no other way to put it than that. He is the king of Divide and Conquer. Well, someone is taking the new throne of being the king of Divide and Conquer, and I'm guessing that's probably going to be Izzy taking that throne. He's the most popular YouTube at the moment. He's not developing Divide and Conquer, but he brings in the fan base. So I'm guessing he's the one taking the spot now. And of course, version 5 has been released, and that is good news as well. I'm really happy about that. I haven't been able to play anything yet at all. I've just downloaded it and just went in for like 10 minutes, just checking it out quickly if there was any major changes in the unit rosters and things like that. I'm looking forward to playing a campaign in version 5. I'm not really sure yet which faction it's gonna be, but I'm probably gonna do a vote on that. And we shall see which faction that wins that. Hopefully all of you will participate in that vote. Let's get as close as you can. Make sure that you hit every shot on the gate so that we can pull through here. It looks like they have their trolls and great beasts in the back. That's really good for us, because then we can move in with the orc fighters here and create a nice fighting zone. We can even get the catapult inside and try and fire at their trolls, because this gate is going to be down soon. Everyone that can throw are going to move inside, including these orc fighters. They're just going to soak up the damage from their troops. There we go, we're broken through. These guys are going to move in first. They can stand over there somewhere. They're moving in with the trolls. Okay, slow down the speed a little bit. Let's move in with all of these guys here. Get them inside. There we go. They have glitched out here. They're stuck on these pikes here. The great beasts are moving in as well. We just need to make sure that we can fire. We could send something up on the walls. The crossbows are probably going to go up on the walls here. Send them up on the walls. They're going to be able to get some solid shots from that area. You need to get over there. The javelins and the bomb throwers can form up over there. See if we can get some shots off before they attack us. These trolls, I don't want to get them into a melee. I don't think we're going to have time for that, unfortunately. Let's see if we're lucky here. Black Orc Halberdiers, nothing we need to worry about. The trolls, however, let's see if you can get a throw off here before it's too late. Let's see if you can do that as well. Move forwards. The bombs are surely going to be able to do a lot of damage to them here. We didn't get a single kill there. Try and throw your javelins. You're going to throw your bombs as well. Keep throwing your things. We don't care about the friendly fight. These guys are just moving in forwards here. That's not good. Are we bringing some down? No, they're still fighting. These guys are just ignoring us. That's not good. We're throwing some bombs. Where are those crossbows? Oh, they're going in, but they're taking their sweet time to get there. We need them up there now. Here comes the great beasts. These guys are not doing anything. Well, then ignore them. Let's see if the catapult can actually fire at them. Let's try and do that. Here comes the great beasts. Switch focus to those guys. Focus the great beast. My crossbows are not here yet. They're going straight towards my Nazgûl. That's not good. Try and kite away from them if you can. Oh, they're going straight towards these guys. Try and kite away. You don't want to stay there. We haven't killed a single troll. Catapult, you're moving in. See if you can get a shot off here. Yep, you can. Let's try. You are firing at those guys. You should not do that. Fire at the great beast. Enemy general fallen. Okay, I thought my Nazgûl died there. That would have been unlucky. From up over there. Are they... They're routing. Yes, they are. They're routing. That's good. Crossbows, you're getting up there. My catapult is going to fire soon. Feel free to throw at these guys. Their trolls should be dead quite soon. They're falling swiftly now. Keep throwing your things. There we go. Catapult, did you fire? I don't think you did. You should be able to. No, maybe not. Form up over here then. Try and get... You should be able to fire at those guys. There's no one blocking you. Crossbows. The ones that can fire, go forward. Just try and fire if you can. Can you fire at them? I think you can. You should be able to as well. These crossbows should be able to bring them down quite easily. Catapult is moving in here. Let's try and get a shot off now. The trolls are now dead. All of them. Well done. Orc fighters move forwards. These guys are just standing there doing nothing. Catapults, let's see if you can fire some of these guys then instead. Go forwards. These halberdiers they're broken. Okay, never mind then, they're broken. Go forwards. Catapult you can move in as well. Stand somewhere on there. Crossbows, are you firing? You're not no longer in range. Okay, well then go down from there then. Get the hell down from there and try and fire again.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I need all of you to get down there. Do not stay. Try to move down. Slow down the speed a bit because... oh, we have some orc defenders here. Feel free to just annihilate them. How on earth did they... I didn't even pay attention here. Just try and break them if you can. Who is blocking us? Oh, is it... yeah, it's still these guys, okay. You can go in against the orc defenders, so just wipe them out, please. You can push forwards a tiny bit. These guys are gonna break from the Nazkai. These guys should break at... no, they're not... okay. Not sure what these guys are doing. Take the catapult again and try and fire. We should just probably send in all of the Nazkai now. They could probably do this alone. You can try and go in. I really would like to use my crossbows here, if they can get down here. The catapult is not doing anything, so we're just gonna... please get a shot off if you can. Try. You should be able to. Crossbows are moving in. Let's fast forward. These guys are broken. That's good news. You can move into the front regions. That was a good shot there. One of those hits. Pretty solid shots. Keep firing. Crossbows. Should you move forwards? Yeah, move forwards a little bit more then. Make sure that you can get those crossbow shots off. Yeah, you can fire at will. Just fire at whatever you want to. Oh, just fire. There we go. Yeah, we're destroying them here. Nazgul General. Let's move you forth as well. Let's try and throw some things, throw some bombs. We don't... actually, no. Don't go forth yet. We don't want to risk you getting destroyed here by the catapults. That would suck. And the catapult is almost done.
Only half the enemy
Yeah,
force
keep firing
remains.
like that. You're doing well. Form up better. Form up closer. Catapult, you've done enough. Just remove thyself from the battle. As long as they're not doing anything to me, why should we engage them? Let's just fire our ammunition on them and annihilate them here. That way instead. And then the Nazkai could probably just finish them off, all of them. Focus that unit down, is quite healthy. Throw your bombs at this unit. There we go. Wonderful to see. Wonderful. You're done with your ammunition. Do we let... you can go for this unit if you want to. The crossbows are trying to just destroy this unit here. And you're destroying these guys with pop the ability. They're probably gonna break here. Return to the square maybe. Oh, look at that. We're just annihilating them here. Every last orc inside of the Black Gate are getting annihilated. Let's focus down this unit now. These guys are getting utterly defeated. Yep. Crossbows are pretty damn strong in close range. What do they still have? They have some of these guys remaining. Go charge them. You can fire at these. Yeah, you're already doing that, so... and one more volley should probably do it. No, he's still alive. Tanky bastard. There we go. We lost 203 guys. It was mainly these orc fighters that died, so nothing really to care about. The crossbows did well, of course. They got to fire a lot of their ammunition here, so I'm pleased with that. That's really good. The Aglarond Raiders got 1 death in their battalion. But they killed 116 guys. These guys are good javelin troops, they really are. Well done, the Black Gate is ours. I'm super duper happy about that. Mordor is probably gonna hate me for doing this, but we have to. And we're also just going to occupy this region, because remember, this is a... we have the culture here, and we don't want anything of this vital infrastructure to be destroyed. We're just gonna occupy this region. They still like me because we have the Nazgul general inside. And it's barely liking us. And we can get the advanced blacksmith here. I'm pretty... yes, we can. We can get the advanced blacksmith. The first thing we should probably try and do, though, is to get the breeding ground up to par. We're gonna focus on getting the breeding ground up to the highest point. Yeah, we can get the Ologai. Look at that. That is just beautiful. The Ologai is such a solid and strong unit. And we can get it here. That's just wonderful news. We are going to go for the Uruk breeding ground first, though, before we get anything else. Well done. A crucial grab for a great nation. I'm super duper happy about that grab there. Let's see if we can get a cheeky beaky watchtower somewhere around here. You don't have any movement points. You need to go back there as soon as you can. Yeah, they hate me. Every one of them. And one more thing that I almost forgot before we go in here to Dor Norhak is we're probably going to get the Witch King of Angmar soon. And that is also really nice news. Sagluk brings some wargs and some orc maulers here. Remember, this is a castle, so the towers are going to hurt us here a little bit. But we're going to move in and we're going to destroy this army as well and take Dor Norhak. Hopefully we can just overpower them here quickly, so that their towers won't be able to do any major damage to my guys. Let's try and use the armor piercing lads on the wall. Berserks, I'm not sure that you're the troop type that should go on the ram here. You're probably going to be useful if you go in, but you don't have the highest armor values. We're going to use the orc men here for that job. We're probably going to send in Ugluk as well. He's going to regenerate his men anyway, so he might join in here and fight a little bit. Start the battle. Let's move towards the walls. The crossbows, it's not even worth it sending them forth here to try and fight. They're just gonna do their arcing shots, and crossbows doing their arcing shots are terrible at hitting their targets, so we're not gonna use them here. We have the spears on the ram. Hopefully we can fight the wargs with those. Feel free to run into position. Ugluk is probably going to fight here. Let's take a look at him. He's looking glorious here. Doesn't look as heavily armored as these guys, but he is a tough Urukai, this guy. So he can hold his own. He doesn't need armor. He's one of the toughest around. He thinks that armor slows him down. He's one of the fastest as well. So he doesn't need armor. He needs only his wit and his speed and his brute strength to defeat his many enemies. We're gonna face some orc maulers here on the wall. That's gonna hurt my Vanguard a tiny bit because these guys are still armor piercing. Not the best armor piercing troops in the world, but they're still armor piercing, so they need to be respected. We're moving in with these guys. Let's take a look. Maybe we should send in another spear. Maybe these guys shouldn't probably go in against the maulers here. Let's send in one Berserker and Ugluk. They're gonna go in against these guys. These guys are gonna try and flank around and move towards the wargs. That is the plan. You can probably move down and start fighting these guys actually if you want to. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Move down, start fighting these maulers here. You should win that engagement, but remember they have tower support and that could really tip the balance here in their favor. Even though my guys are so much stronger in terms of stats. We're broken through. Let's try and flank around with these guys. Let's move them over here. You are going to aid here. Or do we send them up on the walls? The Berserkers might actually go up on the walls and aid there. We're sending in their wargs. Ugluk, you're going to join in here in the fighting. Pop the ability here to help the guys out. Spears, keep running. The berserkers are already up here. Some of them have snow on them, some of them have not. And the Maulers doesn't have the best of days here. I mean, we could probably flank here and break these guys, but no, they have a general, so they're not going to break anyways. We're not going to waste these spears against armor-piercing foes. We're going to go straight for the Warg Marauders and try and kill the general to make sure that these guys break as fast as possible. And they're moving in now, that's good. Where is their actual general then? Can't seem to see him. I honestly have no idea. He's over there. He's already bloodied up. Spears, push forwards even more. Make sure that we fight even more wargs at the same time, if you can. There we go. He's in the front line now, the general. Fight again. He's not gonna last long, this guy. Absolutely not. Not against these really good spears. Look at them. They're just dropping. All of them. And he's gonna die soon. He is surrounded. Yeah. He won't last that long. Pop the ability again. Spears, you're doing well. Did he just die? Yes, he did. He died. These guys are broken. These guys are probably gonna break here. Not quite yet, but they are probably gonna break soon. Gonna try and aid there. Just break these guys and the battle is gonna be over. In any second they should break. And so will these wargs. And they're broken. Come on, break these maulers. I don't want to. We're gonna have to. Go to the square, finish these guys off. And maulers, still not broken. No. Still quite healthy. Let's push forwards with these guys. Let's see if we can break them faster. Yeah, there we go. Fight as many as you can at the same time. Go. Spears, take this way and go for these guys, please. There we go. They're broken. Let them break. And we're destroying the rest of their wargs. Come on. There we go. And the battle, clear victory, we lost 86 guys, which is okay, considering we're fighting in a castle with their towers. I'm pretty pleased with that result, actually. Isengard, 179 kills. Well done there. Okay. Dor Norhak is also ours. Well done, Ugluk. Well done, Ugluk. Dor Norhak is ours. Should we sack it? I guess. No, maybe just occupy, because we have the culture here. But then he's probably going to have to sit inside. Let's occupy for now, though. Let's take a look and see how happy they're going to be. Okay, that's yellow. That's okay. You're going to move out. We want to get some watchtowers up and going. Begin by getting the Uruk breeding ground here straight away. See if we can get some of those watchtowers out. This is a big region, and we want it to be fully visionized. This region, absolutely we do. Considering this is a large region, and we're gonna get a lot of vision if we visionize it. And with that victory, I don't think that... No, Aglarond should be safe from attacks now, which means that we can use these armies elsewhere, probably inside of Dol Guldur, I think, to try and garrison that way and make sure that this army can move towards the next target. That's what I'm thinking. And I think we're gonna do that. These guys are gonna move in to Dol Guldur. You guys are gonna move out from there. These guys moving in should keep the peace. Yes, it is going to keep the peace. And they're free upkeep as well. Excellent news. Let's retrain some of these guys as well. What do they have here? Nothing major. If they attack Dol Guldur with this army, we can bring it down. So just try and attack them. Ignore those guys. Ignore them. Go towards this army. We're just going to go straight for this region here. Somewhere around here. It's a pretty solid region over here. It's a castle. And I really would like to have it. We're training troops here. That's good. Everything looks good here. Over here we cannot quite retrain anything. We're getting the Isengard Uruk pit there. Lurds is quite... Oh, he's not that weak. He has a decent army. He has a lot of berserkers. He has some trolls. He's fine. He's gonna do fine there. Well then, let's end the turn. And let's see. They're probably gonna attack me at Calenardhon again. I'm really expecting an attack. Let's end the turn. But look at Gondor's pressure at Minas Morgul. 3 armies there. And they have a lot of armies outside of Calenardhon. We need to prepare a Gondorian army and an Inedwithian army. That is what we need to do. I don't think Mordor is going to attack the Morannon while we have this full stack inside. They are attacking me again, but this time we have a solid force inside.
They're attacking the camp.
And I think... No, it doesn't look like they're running out of troops. They have... Look at those armies at Kerandros. They look pretty damn strong as well. They just never seem to run out. Fornost has been rebuilt. Morannon Uruks reforming. Imladris besieged. Morannon broken. Mordor is going to get a spawning army from this. Hopefully, they're going to use that army against Gondor. That would be the best thing here if they could do that. Still no Witch King of Angmar. Ginyard, Temple of Melkor, we go for the way station. Onodrith have been upgraded. That is excellent news. We're probably going to try and go towards the next tier barracks straight away. So go for the slave hall here. And then actually go for this one first. Rochberg, Hunting Lodge, we're going for the Grand Exchange. Tirith Anduin, just going for that. Calenhad got its roads. Took a long while to get those roads. And Achnorion, go for the Hunting Lodge here. And we repair the stronghold. That's good that we managed to do that. Hornburg, some catapults have been recruited here. We can retrain these guys. Let's do that. A lot of retrainment has been going on here. Calenhad retrained. Dol Guldur. Hornburg, Foldburg. Okay. Keep retraining troops here. The ones that can be retrained. Okay. I think... Do we have any wargs anywhere? No wargs. We should really try and get some wargs. Somewhere. We're gonna need wargs against the forces of Inedwithe. We're gonna need cavalry against those guys. Get 2 units of 3 turns it's gonna take. How about if we get them here? 3 turns as well. Graveflood Horsemen, 3 flipping turns. That's a long time. Yeah, that's a long time. I kind of want the wargs. They're the ones with the heaviest armor here. Do we have any wargs anywhere that we could use? Are we getting one here? No, we're not getting. Do any wargs anywhere that we could send? Ardburg, no wargs here. Let's actually send this unit into the fort. We might lure them away to the fort that way. You are going to the north, actually. Let's send you north. Going to Calas Caladon. Tirith Anduin, no wargs. Rochberg, we have 1 warg here. Send it over. Send it to be retrained at Isengard. We're getting these 2 units of wargs as well. As I've said, one of the Nazguls are going to move in. Probably maybe more armies. But we're beginning to run low in terms of money, so I don't think we have. I think we need to just use 1 Nazgul in the war against Inedwithe. And we're going to send an army there to try and do things. Abysmal with the Warriors of Kent. Calenhad has been besieged. Yeah, nothing new there. Calas Caladon, Lin here. Over here, any wargs here. We have some horses here that we could use. Erui, nothing there. Dol Guldur. We're having this army, but we're gonna need the wargs here. And yeah, we don't have any wargs that we could send. We have a warg unit in this army. Let's try and get some more vision here. On our border. Oh, Dol Guldur still has another territory here that we need to take. We're gonna need to take that as well. How many movement points do you still have? Ideally, kind of watchtower here, maybe? Get a tower there. Moranon is going to be easy to keep in our control. We're just going to try and develop it, make sure that we can get the best troops here. Because we have a lot of recruitment slots here. 6 recruitment slots, that's a lot. That's really good. We can get armies out from Moranon fast. So that's a really good region. Let's take a look at these Gondorian armies.
Get ready for fighting. Attack!
Pretty solid army. There were lots of siege in this one. Trebuchet, Ballista, we're just going to have to run out and destroy these things. Because otherwise my settlement is going to be utterly crushed. This army is not that scary. We have catapults, so nothing really to worry. Orthanc over there. A lot of cavalry. And he also brings some catapults, so we need to shut these siege equipment down before they can move in, because otherwise we won't be able to use our stakes accordingly here. If we can use the stakes, these guys are just going to melt easily. And the Orthanc needs to melt. I think this is a battle that I'm probably going to show. I'm not going to fight this one off screen, because this is a pretty huge battle, and I think you guys might want to see that. So withdraw for now. Okay, we just need some more time to retrain our troops at Isengard, and then we're finally going to say we could probably send an army straight away, but then again we want the wargs to join against Inedwyth. But then again we're probably just gonna siege settlements, so do we really need them? No, I'm guessing not. Let's move out with an army straight away. I don't want to wait. Which general do we send? Leofric the Bowed, you get the honors. Form up over there. Let's bring the guys from the fort. They're gonna join you. Not the Nazguls. What do we bring in more? These spears are gonna join. Some crossbows. We need some decent melee forces as well. Catapult is going to join as well. Remember, we want to take settlements down with speed, so we're gonna need a catapult. Do we send some more elite? I think this army is enough, actually. Don't you think that? Maybe something a little bit more elite, a berserker or something. Maybe. Or some of the... I kind of want these units towards Gondor. The Uruk-hai infantry, I want to keep them for the Gondor front line. Take the Reavers, take the Orc Hunters, take one unit of berserkers as well, and that should be enough. We're gonna move out straight towards Gynd. That is located somewhere around here. Gynd is going to be the first target that we're going to move in for. Try and take that. We have a diplomat on the way somewhere. He's over there. He's going to stand outside of Eisenrun, and we will give them their territories, their beloved territories. These guys are going to be retrained soon. These guys are fully upgraded. These guys are not. So we need to upgrade these guys. Are we getting any of these guys at Edoras? Nothing. Aldburg, we can not... Yeah, we can get them. But we sent them to Calenardhon, that's right. Well then, this army is on its way towards the Inedwythian territories. We're gonna bring them down, give them to Dunland, and hopefully aid them enough. Let's end the turn again. Let's see if Gondor attacks me here. With their major army. I think they will. They could maybe wait one more turn. We need to run out with our troops to make sure that we destroy and disrupt their trebuchets, the catapults, and things like that. They have so much siege, it's insane. Oh, they didn't attack. Okay, they're probably going to wait another turn before they attack me. I am guessing. Okay, let's take a look. Where's Gynd? Where? No, we didn't see it in time. Can we find it? Try and find Gynd. It's over there. We're just barely able to go for it. They have a tiny little army there. Nothing that can hurt us. We're going to move in and take it. It's a town now. It's going to benefit Dunland a lot. We need a spy here. Do we have a spy nearby? Let's take a look. I don't think we do. You're over there. You're being used. You're being used as well. You're kind of being used. I think everyone is being used quite a lot here. We need a new one. You are not gonna be used soon. You could actually move over here. Move into the lands of Enedwythe. It'll take some time for you to get there. Let's get some more towers on the border here. Make sure that we get it fully visionized. There we go. Get a tower there as well. Foldberg. Oh, we can upgrade this one. Let's do that straight away then. Let's go for that. Aldburg Dark Temple of Melkor. Dungeon. Let's go for that Grog Hut. Those kinds of things. And wait. Just keep going. Limhir Foundry. This is a large town. What's the culture? 48. Go for the Uruk breeding ground here. Moranon. Let's go for the next one. Isengard Uruk Pits. Actually, is there anything economical we can get here? Nothing really. Let's go for the military upgrades then. A lot more retraining going on. That's good news as well. Let's send these guys. Yeah, these guys need to be upgraded. Let's send them over to Isengard to retrain them. Let's do that. Is there any more things? We need to make a solid army that we could send towards Gondor. We need to try and take some of their regions now to get some berserkers here. They're good against Gondorian troops because they're more piercing. Anything else we can get here soon? 7 turns. It takes a long time to get these solid troops here. You're moving in there. Let's retrain you. We might need you somewhere. Mission failed. We haven't taken Carandos just yet. Later, we might do it. Did they stop their besieging here? No, I'm not sure. They sent one army, though, towards the fort. It's really good to have this fort because they're wasting their resources there. They're wasting their time there, and that's really good. But look at that. You have so many armies. It just never ends. I don't think Mordor is going to go here with their Doomstack. I think they're going to send them towards Gondor. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Yeah, Foldberg, we did do the upgrading there. Okay. We have a lot of ballistas here that we could use. Probably against Gondor. We're going to use them. What am I missing? Is there anything I'm not doing here that I should do? This army. We haven't done anything with this army yet. Let's move it forwards. Towards this region, somewhere around this area. This place, Dor Lingwar. This is the place we want to bring down. Trolls inside have a general. Shagthak, what do you have? Uruk Slayers. They have a catapult. We're just going to besiege them for some turns here. Get some extra things. I kind of want some towers with lurds. I really want to watchtower this location up a little bit more. Go for low at the time being. We don't want these guys to attack us. They have so many siege weapons in all of their armies. It's actually insane. Move over there. Get another tower on the border there. There we go. We can see Austin Guile now. Let's move you back to Roscoe Bell. These guys are not free upkeep. So we should probably send these units towards Roscoe Bell, I think. Let's send them over there. Make sure that they can support if something happens. There we go. There's nothing more we could do now. I don't think we could push forwards with this nasty, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna create another army here and use this as a point of pushing into Mordor's deeper territories. And as I've said, we need to, the next army that we produce here needs to go straight towards Gondor. There is just no other location that we could send. I think the army is going to consist of 3 Nazgul generals, actually. The Gondor army. We're going to need power. And catapults are going to be needed. We're getting berserkers. We're getting wargs, which are not the best cavalry, but we are going to need them, so let's just get them. 6 turns for the next troll unit here. We could get more trolls. If we get this built, we could get... We're probably going to go for this after the Isengard Uruk Pit, because then we can recruit 2 units of trolls here and send them to reinforce the Nazgul army later. That is something we could definitely do. Dor Norhak needs to be freed up, but we're bordering this area here, and we are bordering Rune now as well. They might just attack us, who knows? That could happen. You're moving up north to be retrained over there. We're trying to get the best barracks here as well, so that we can actually produce some solid troops, and then we're gonna go economical here at Gap of Calenardhon as well. Rui, Vale of Anduin are not doing anything against us at the moment. I think they're too occupied with their own wars to care for me at the moment, which is good. So the turn again. Gondor's probably going to attack me this time, I'm guessing. I'm sensing an attack. I would be surprised if they didn't. Let's take a look. Mordor. They are attacking. They are. And this is not the biggest army. But as I've said, we're going to need to move out with at least 4 or 5 units here to stop these things here. And the other army didn't have any siege equipment, so that is good. That is good. That means that we only need to focus on one side. And these guys are just standing outside of the fort. That's good. Orthanc is going... Look at these armies, man. Look at these armies. There's so many armies, and they have more on the way, and one here. How on earth are we going to do this? Look at Mordor, they're pushing out now while Gondor is not focusing them. Mordor, do anything. Just attack or Skilliath or something. Just take some pressure off me for a second. That would be beautiful if you could. But I don't think they will. Well, sadly, the episode is going to end here because I don't have any more time to record. I have things I need to do. This was a little bit of a shorter episode, but you did get some action. We did progress a little bit. We took Dor Norhak and we took the Black Gate. And in the next episode, this battle, I think I might play off screen. I might show you if I succeed in the attack of these siege weapons. If I succeed, I'm just going to finish the rest of the battle off screen. But there we go. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all.